drinks. Gotta get my drinks. I gotta sort out my green screen. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Alright, let me see if I'm actually live now. Probably. But hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Deep Rock. We're doing Has 5 open lobbies. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Earlier we were playing around with a bunch of secondary weapons only. Hello Kyle. How are you today? Rockin' stone. Rockin' stone everybody.
Like that! Rockin' stone!
Yes, Rockin' Stone Scout, I think that was. Oh, dang it, I still left the...
Rock on!
Yeah, there we go.
Rockin' stone.
Still had this tagged as Outer Wilds for some reason.
Please just let the barrels be. As fun times go, there are better options available.
Alright, there we go. That up, and then looks like we're good to go. Rockin' Stone door. How are you today? I'm pretty good. How are you? Hey, right, how was lunch? Lunch was pretty good. What should we play? We're going on an escort. I guess I can play driller. We don't have anything really equipped right now. We'll go Sticky Flames. And maybe Persistent Plasma. Do kind of a normal driller build to start out with.
Rockin' stone.
And we can always switch to something else. If you guys would like to see anything, feel free to ask.
None can stand before us.
Yeah. I'm good. Good to hear. Did you reuse a thumbnail from an old video? Yeah, these are all like reused thumbnails more or less. It's from a fairly old video in Deep Rock that was a weapons guide where I was using neurotoxin autocannon and magic bullets on the Bulldog heavy revolver. What the heck? Oh, we landed inside the gravity well.
This time we're after an Omeran Heartstone. In order to extract it, we're sending in an autonomous drill dozer to support you. The drill dozer will automatically home in on the Heartstone, so your job will be to escort it and keep it running. Good luck, miners.
Turn the mic up. You can mute the mics.
The landing zone team. Drill dozer coming in.
More mushrooms. Yeah, earlier today we were trying to use only our secondary weapons, and we managed to get through part of them. I don't know if I want to try that again in Has 5. We were doing that in Has 4. But we used like the Sabata and the Wave Cooker. Zukovs and stuff. The audio cutting out, or is it just me? I don't know. If the audio is cutting out, maybe try...
Anyone needs ammo? There's
Try resetting it, see if that works.
no more room. Time for the faucet.
There we go. Why is Molly on the ceiling?
I need the mule right here, right now.
I've located the drill dozer.
Oh yeah, I can just do this. Oops. There we go, and I got the gold too.
Time to the faucet.
The tin can is surely hungry.
Alright, Molly. We got stuff for you. It's just my internet. Alright. Nice shot. Thank you.
Keep up and guard it with your life.
I guess we're ready.
Let's do our best to keep her running.
Lighting up! Where's the seatbelt?
Hey, Alex. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome back to the stream.
Rock and stone, brother.
We already got half of our mushrooms just from this first room. That's nice.
Beautiful door.
Alright, Doretta. Well, we got about halfway as far as we need to go.
Keep the dozer safe.
I haven't even started drilling through the wall yet.
Guys, are you blind?
Alright.
Over here. I'm gonna kill you. Stop
Oh,
shooting.
whoops.
Right.
Put down some more plasma. There we go.
What a jaw-dropping experience.
Get over that. Nope. They got grabbed.
The drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the
some
drill
more
dozer
bugs up there.
operational in no time.
I don't think it's gonna hit anything. Ah, burn it.
Explosives, spikes.
Just blow up some of this oil so it's more easy to pick up. See if that kind of helps us out at all.
Ready to blow.
Alright, there we go. Down with oil.
Side coming up. Down it goes.
Alright.
It's the feed oil shale.
Might actually be kind of difficult to see all the oil shell in this biome. Oh, it's too far away. Yeah, I wanted. There we go. Wait, what the heck? Why did I jump off sideways? Okay, well. Yeah.
Fuel canister loaded. Got it right between the eyes. Some extinction.
Eh, that's almost good. Hang on. One more shot. I think like that will do. Not quite. I need to do a little bit lower. Ah. Dang it. Not quite. Blue cap by second explosion. Yeah. That's a little bit better.
Hold on, suckers. Here we go.
Yeah. I need help. Whoops.
The drill dozer is under attack.
Really?
Get it
Oh,
fixed
fall all the
up
way
before we
down.
lose it.
There we go. Burn them all. Where did our other friend die at? Oh, I guess right there. I imagine the Iron Will. Alright. Just keep that on fire for the moment. I prefer to hit the oil. I prefer to let the oil be unless it's very high. Yeah, that works too. I kind of like blowing it up since you can pick it up a little bit quicker if it's on the ground.
Nitro has been withdrawn. The supply pod is inbound.
Again?
Shield ready again.
All canisters fueled. Drill dozers ready to make more progress.
Keep those there.
You're lost. How about a nice break? Time to restart. Rest a bit.
I'm
and
taking some of
maybe
this.
getting more evidence deployed.
Alright. Anybody know what the flamethrower ability's running? I tuned in late. Yeah, this is sticky fuel. Sticky fuel with persistent plasma.
Doretta is a beauty. Take it out.
So it's kind of a mix of all the damage over time effects. At least the fire over time damage effect. Alright. Nice, thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, but if anybody would like to see anything in particular, feel free to ask. We were using secondaries only earlier. That was real fun. We were just doing that on As4 though.
Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
But we did use the spot on EPC. Actually, I screwed up the EPC one. So again, hey Jake, welcome back to the stream. Doing has 5 open lobbies. Anybody can join if they'd like to. Right now we're playing Flamethrower and EPC. Okay. Okay. I just got hit by 2 different people's grenades.
I put some shells in the shell pack.
Okay. Doesn't look like it's gonna kill that. Okay.
Explosives, boys.
There we go. Get our gold and apparently some more oil. Do we need any more oil? No, we don't. there two?
Me, bug. Yeah.
The drill dozer is ready to start the extraction
I
of the
think
Umbran
there's two.
Heartstone. Awaiting your call, team.
Yeah. There we go. Depth perception, all. Hey, Glad. Hello, Bean. How are you today? Explosive chemical rounds, maybe? We can do explosive chemical rounds next. Would you like to see it with anything in particular, or would anybody like to see any other secondary on Engineer? Hmm. I didn't see any extra things.
I think
Bad
we
boy,
actually
maybe?
have a
Sure.
chance to make it out alive.
We'll do Fat Boy explosive chemical rounds. That's no, we got all the explosions then. I didn't see any raids or anything like that.
I got the show out. I actually questioned
Didn't get that back because it didn't do enough damage. That one did though.
MacLeod requisitioned. Launching now. Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Okay. We don't quite have enough for a second resupply. Yeah, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Just be super ammo inefficient. Explosive chemical rounds is pretty ammo efficient. That boy's not, but it does a lot of damage. And it clears through crowds super easy. The only thing I want to see is something you can't give me. 4 engineers, 8 turrets, 4 fat boys. Combined with 4 turret whips or 4 turret arcs. Just everything. I don't know. How you doing today, Devilry? Hope you're doing well. Spinning death. Spinning death's a good one. I don't know. If everybody in the lobby wants to be engineers, we can maybe do that. I'm not sure though. I'm not opposed to it. Doing good, just chilling at work, enjoying the stream. Awesome. How's Hoxxes today? Hoxxes is really good. We were messing around earlier, just doing secondary only runs. With just random people in the lobby, so we did double barrel, Zukovs, Sabata, and EPC, and also the wave cooker. I forgot about the wave cooker one. So I was trying not to use my drills too much as driller. I figured that might be a little bit cheating. Oh. Dang.
Permanent damage done to the drill dozer. Keep those things off it. That's an order. The drill dozer has broken through the outer shell.
Alright.
So far, so good.
Rid of this. Oh. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. You can shoot that, but it's not gonna hit anything. That was my last axe deal. This. No, it's not done yet. Alright, we're gonna lose that part of Dottie, but that's okay.
Bulldozer has taken permanent damage. It's bound
I think I'll get knocked back.
Be more careful. Contact. swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
Alright.
We're 50% through, team. Drill dozer is still holding together.
Alright, well. It's okay.
Has been ordered and is on the way.
Hello, miners. Hello, Ninja. How are you? Welcome. Just watching We Cold Puppies. Oh, awesome. My mom recently got a new puppy. She is kind of a brat, but she's also adorable. She's not particularly small, though. She's a Rottweiler mix. So, kind of big. Oh, I called down that and didn't grab any to resupply from it. Oops. There we go. Oh, I don't have light. Yeah, I can win drill hands. Good enough.
Extraction at 75%. Almost there.
Oh, let's go through here. Nightbots have turned a good job. I guess that's good. I gotta remember I can set other commands to Nightbot too.
Please remember that the drill
I
dozer
forget I can do that, so if we got anything new going on. I'm assuming Gunner with the Hurricane get rid of all these? More than likely. Alright. Yesterday I tried to friend freezing and then shooting hyper propellant, 2 shots in. Yeah, that'll do it.
What's that smell?
Bet you streamed on YouTube? Oh, I do. I stream them both. Stream on YouTube and Twitch. I'm just not a Twitch affiliate or partner or anything like that. So, kind of a mix, just wherever you want to watch. Hello, Nightbot. You got a puppy? Oh, I didn't get a puppy. My mom got a puppy. She got a, I think she's a Rottweiler York Terrier, or is it York Terrier? No, it's York Terrier's a small dog. Irish Setter, that's what it is. Like a mix between that. She definitely looks more Rottweiler than anything, though.
Armor and hardstone secured. Press the button on the mule and we'll send in the drop pod.
Oh boy.
Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way.
No, the only pet I got is Merlin. Which I'm pretty sure at least most of the people here have seen him. I don't think he's really up today though. He's kind of hanging out, sleeping.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
I don't know. Some days he just feels lazy, or he just hangs out in like the back part of his cage. It's kind of got like a 2-part thing. Hello to Twitch viewers. I joined you, but it's blocked at work. Is it really blocked at work? That's funny. We're watching too much Twitch. I'm being productive enough at work. Maybe we should change something about the company then if too many people are watching Twitch. Oh, I think that power attack missed.
Goddamn overheating.
Nah. time to go. Oh, the drop pod's that way.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Yeah.
Hurry up! I'm a rocket, you know.
I don't get. Alright. Need just one moment. Alright, there we go.
Extraction commencing.
Oh, you have Dottie's head. Nice. My family has a dog. He gave birth to a litter of 7 puppies like 6 days ago, and it's my turn to be in our stuffy closet watching them. Okay. Had 2 bulk detonators spawn yesterday during the rock phase on Doretta. Got pretty hectic. Yeah, that can suck. That happens. All puppies are lazy. Kinda. But they do tend to get the zoomies from time to time. Yeah, where they just want to run around. You can watch YouTube at work, but not Twitch. Where do you work? YouTube HQ? Maybe.
Assignment mission completed.
Rock and stone. Alright, up next was explosive chemical rounds, Fat Boy, engineer, so
Automated turret, mate.
yeah, already got that. And Fat Boy. Gotta get that big old Fat Boy going. What did I get from this? Oh, I got the builder one. Yeah, that looks good.
Rock and stone!
Yeah. Rock and stone, everybody.
brother.
Those about to rock and stone, we salute you. Yeah.
I always feel bad when I forget to tip you, Lloyd. Rounds of
All right.
Here's a tip for you. You have the second most cozy job.
Hello. Second most cozy. How did I get up here? Can you actually just walk up? Oh. I don't think you can. Yeah, it's got to be the sand. You get to the right spot. All right.
Go! Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All right, Aid. I didn't know you streamed. Yeah, I stream. I stream pretty often.
Much better now.
I stream about 5 days a week. Usually about twice a day.
Rock and stone, yeah! Give me a
Just not on Mondays and Thursdays because that's when I'm busy like making videos and getting caught up on stuff.
rockety rock,
Doing like the deep dives, which will be up tomorrow.
rock and stone in the heart.
Like that.
If my work ever blocked YouTube or Twitch, I think my productivity would plummet.
Rock and stone, brother.
Blocked some websites. We found out that everybody wanted to watch YouTube or something.
Rock and stone, everyone.
I get in the zone by listening to streams and vids. Yeah, I understand that. I can do the same sometimes. It depends on how the vid's really going. Oh, I didn't even select a thing. All right, elimination mission.
Mission selected. Powering up.
Other times I just get distracted and don't end up doing anything.
Rock and stone.
So it's kind of 50-50 for me.
Rock and stone like there's no tomorrow. Rock and stone, brother.
Oh, I gotta ask you, Dilry, how are you? I don't know if it's gone live or not, but how you liking the uppercut changes on Hunt? It seemed like a good idea to me. And I also, at least my brother had told me that there was like some leaked stuff for new weapons where you could have like a Sparks pistol. I'm looking forward to that. I want to have something like that. Just found out about your channel after getting back into Deep Rock after like a year and a bit break, and boy, there's a lot of more content. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do in Deep Rock now. It's awesome. I haven't tested the changes for myself yet, but I've been campaigning hard for uppercut changes for years, so I'm happy. Yeah.
Stone like there's there's no tomorrow.
I was like, oh, okay, this seems pretty nice. You can't get like body shot from just losing a small bar, unless you're like super close, and at that point, you know, whatever.
Ain't coming home. Galaxies.
Rock and stone forever.
Definitely a step in the right direction, yeah. Which, by the way, have you seen the huge leaks for upcoming hunt content? I seen parts of it, or at least I heard parts of it from my brother. I didn't actually really look into it that much, but I heard that there was... It seemed like there was some cool stuff and some weird stuff, like the 2 guns I guess they were adding. There was like the Sparks pistol, which sounded really awesome. That sounds like something fun. Apparently, Johnny had also told me that it's, you can dual wield it. Which, like, that sounds hilarious. I don't know, I doubt it'll be good, but it sounds hilarious. And, oh yeah, there was the Aloft system showing up in Hunt too, for the Romero, which sounded really cool, but really weird, because that's just a bizarre thing in general. Nah, I don't think I even want to waste shots on you. Let's see. Oh, and Johnny said there was something to do with the battle pass, but unclear as to what that meant. So, that's about all I know, and I haven't really looked into it too much. Ghost Ship should sell PCs that look like Hoxxes. Like yeah, that'd be cool. Just a case that looks like him, or Bosco. You could do either. Or even Molly. Molly'd probably be the easiest. Whoops, I forgot. I thought I was Driller again.
By the beard.
Run away! He's angry. Alright. Just let him come through and then we'll shoot him. If the leaks are true about the new event and boss, then I'm hopeful. Oh yeah, that's right. I heard something about a gator boss being in there. That sounds pretty awesome. I think everybody's wanted a gator in that game for forever. There we go. Nemesis down. What's up, Ron? Hope you're holding up well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we'll see how it all feels when it comes out. Yeah. I've seen a few of your tier list videos, but do you recommend any other videos for returning graybeards? I'm particularly proud of the 100 tips video, but if you know all the tricks, then I don't know how useful it will be to you. I kind of want to do another one of those videos, because like there's so much more new stuff added this season, as well as a couple existing things that are kind of weird that not a lot of people are aware of. So, just because like they're not explicitly told to you, but I'd have to like write up a script and get all the footage and stuff for it. So if I do that, it's gonna take me like probably a week to put together. I've also been doing challenge videos too, so if you're interested in like those, if you just want to see something kind of different. Like I did a pacifist playthrough, I did a pickaxe only challenge. I'm gonna have some other ones going up that I was doing earlier today. I was planning to make it into videos that were using secondaries only, so like Sabata only, double barrel only, stuff like that. The 100 tips video is one of my favorites from years. Oh, thank you. It's one of the ones that I'm the most proud about. Like, it took me a while to put together, and I didn't want to make it super long, even though 100 tips in and of itself is a bit long. And I didn't want to just cover like the most generic stuff to it. So like those ones are fun. I really like doing the challenge ones too, just to see if I can do them.
Faster, lead down.
I want to do that with a couple other games as well. Because I mean, I used to do it with like Killing Floor all the time, but I kind of ran out of stuff to do in Killing Floor, and it just isn't getting like consistent updates anymore. So that's a bummer. Oh, alright. Oh, hang on, Steve. There you go. Go fight for me.
Engineer, I need your
I'm gonna like the video unless you're a filthy leaf lover. Thank you. Do appreciate that. I gotta remember to set up my turrets too. I think it was Nova asked me to do a no turret run in like a solo setting, and I'd probably do it by accident because I just forget to set them up sometimes. Alright. Do you have any videos on the new guns? I've tried out the Drac for Scout. Yes, I've got videos on builds for each of the new weapons, as well as, I think, builds for each of the overclocks. Pretty sure I do. And then I've got some where I was taking them on like the elite deep dives and stuff like that too. They're a bit longer videos. But what? Oh, we got something weird. Yeah, Steve's here too. Oh. Things got real there real quick. Pickaxe only. Yeah, I did pickaxe only scout. When I did the pacifist run, I also did scout where I didn't kill anything, at least directly. I think I ended up with like 6 kills just from thorns killing like jellyfish because I didn't want them grabbing me.
Supplies are on the way.
And of course, like Steve and Bosco could kill as much as they wanted. Alright, I'm ready. Last one who likes the video is a pointy-eared leaf blower. Hola, my people. Hope everybody is doing great. I just got done has 5 matches, wasn't able to save Dottie on the last run, drop pod landed in the most awkward area. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jeff, but welcome. Glad to know that you're doing well. Let's see, I saw the Killing Floor 2 is going to be free on the Epic Store on the 7th, I believe. Is it a good game? It's a good game to play with friends. Like, it's very fun to play with friends, or even to play with random people. And at least on PC, it still has an active player base, which is nice. I've heard on console it's not very active at all. Like, the base game mode is super fun, and endless mode can be pretty fun. There is a PvP mode in it, but it's super unbalanced. So again, can be fun, but can be an issue as well. Oh, Steve is already there fighting him. We'll cancel it too badly. Get him, Steve. Oh, wow. I don't know if I want to use the nuke. Let's see. Oh, that could work. Yeah. That'll work just fine. Yeah, do that on there. Get a little bit more value out of the nukes. Yeah, streaming's going well. I just joined. Would you be willing to show your equipment upgrades after this game for... Uh-oh. Did we just get a crash? Music just got out. That's not good. Yeah, I can show you the upgrades. I think it'll be up real soon. Oh, that sucks. At least we weren't very far into that mission. Taste the sun. Taste the sun. That's not the Skittles logo or slogan. Hello, Angelo. Have you tried no perks? I've tried Greenbeard runs where I had 1 perk and no mods on anything. I think I've done that with everybody so far except for one. I don't remember who. Maybe Flamethrower? Or, yeah, maybe Driller. Because I've done it with Scout, I've done it with Engineer, and I've done it with Gunner, I think. Might be able to join out if you tab out. No. No, it crashed. Alright, well, that's weird. That's actually like twice in the last 2 weeks, I think, that it's crashed. Who nuked the server? Apparently me. Rest in pepperonis, yep. Unfortunate. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We'll get this back up.
Rise and shine.
Now that you got a moment, how do you feel about the Loki rifle? Would you like to see any changes and buffs? I think it's okay where it is. There we go. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Take the same one. I don't know if I would really buff the Loki. It's tricky to want to buff, like, Engineer. Connection's been wonky all day. Maybe it's just something up with Deep Rock. I don't know. We didn't have any connection problems earlier today. Gotta know how to use it? Yeah. Because, like, the major buff that I think most people would like to see with it is just a whole lot more ammo. The problem with doing that, though, is, like, it's really difficult to balance Engineer by just giving him a whole bunch of ammo. Because then any overclock that's just strong by itself gets stronger. You also have the turrets with Engineer, so you have turrets, your primary weapon, your secondary weapon, and whatever grenade, which can be damage as well, if you, at least if you're not taking lures. But that can kind of lead to you just being sort of over-tuned then, too. So I think it's okay where it is. You definitely have to space out your shots, or you have to be taking, like, a secondary that has a lot of ammo, too.
Bottoms up, friends.
Yes. Engie is powerful, but not ammo efficient? Kind of, yes. I would agree with that. They're very powerful. Ammo can be an issue. It's kind of the same thing with Scout, where it's like ammo can be an issue. You can run through it pretty fast, but what you do really well. You're not like Gunner or Driller, where you have tons of extra ammo. I prefer keyboard and mouse, but it's up to you. Yeah, I don't see any problem. This is a PvE game. Play whatever's more comfortable for you. I mean, I'm the weirdo that plays Killing Floor 2 with controller, and that's a first-person shooter. I also play Dead by Daylight with a controller. How do you get the golden pickaxe beside your name? New player here. Oh, that's from getting the supporter pack. That was gifted to me by Nova not too long ago, which was very nice of her. I would play Engineer, but the shotgun is just so awful, no offense. It turns me off. Do it every time. Really? It does decent damage. You can one-shot regular grunts on any difficulty as long as you hit with, I think, all of your pellets or all but one of your pellets in the head. Let's see. My cousin has played both and says he prefers controller. Yeah, pick whatever you prefer.
Take care of it ASAP. Take those big bastards out before they force us to shut down operations in the area.
I mean, it only really matters if you're trying to get, like, better in somewhat of a competitive sense in most games to pick something that is more optimal, like mouse and keyboard. You watch anime? Yes. We actually just held a charity for Anime for Humanity, which we managed to hit our goal, which is very awesome, and thanks everybody who did that. Thanks everybody who contributed as well as shared the streams. But yeah, last one I watched was called 91 Days, which was a 1920s, like, mobster series. Set in New York. Wasn't what I was expecting. I had just heard that it was a pretty good crime series. I was like, oh, alright, cool.
shouldn't need precious minerals.
If I could replace the shotgun with the burst pistol or driller's pistol, that would be fun, I think. Okay. I think there's mods that kind of let you do that. Do you mind quickly showing your upgrades? Sure. Right now we're running explosive chemical rounds. This is one, let's see, this is 2 and then 1 everything, and then this is like ammo, fire, damage, stuff like that. Hopefully that kind of gives you a good idea. Oh, this looks like a nice place to fight. Alright, Ron, let's hear a few of your favorite animes. Favorite animes? Berserk. Berserk's my favorite. At least if I'm allowed to count the books. The series itself, at least the 90s series is really good. I haven't seen the 2016-ish one. Let's see, Full Metal Alchemist is a great one. I still have yet to watch Brotherhood all the way through. My brother keeps asking me about that. I recently watched Attack on Titan and it was quite good. At least I got caught up to it. Let's see. The Kengan series is also really good. I gotta start reading those books again. I read through Kengan Ashura, but stopped on Kengan Omega because I haven't watched all that. Or I guess read all that. I think I read up to where it was, but it's got like another 100 chapters in it or so. Oh, Trigun's another one. That one's a fun one. Same with like Cowboy Bebop. Those ones are ones that I've rewatched a couple times just to enjoy. Shard Diffractor is my favorite new weapon. I started using it with the full electric stubby and extra damage tier. Talk about deep fried bugs. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. I prefer controller because the buttons and I don't keep track of my hands as much. Yeah. Mine personally is Shrek. Great anime. I would not be surprised if somebody had made something based on that. Not at all. Thanks for showing your upgrades. Yeah, no problem. Bakano has a similar setting as Mizzy. Yeah, Bakano's really good too. I haven't watched that one in a while. That was one of the few, probably one of the few animes that I've ever just sat and watched the opening credits. Like every time. The music is so great for that. And like the almost sitcom-like starting is so good. The intro. That one wasn't what I expected it to be either. Well, that one's like another like 1920s gangster series. And then it's got like magic and immortal people and stuff in it. I would recommend Hellsing. Yeah, Hellsing Ultimate's great too. I've seen that one as well. That actually reminds me, I still gotta watch all the Drifters. I watched part of it. It's like made by the same people who did Hellsing. Or at least by the same graphic designer. Definitely make time for Brotherhood one day. Yeah, I got to. I watched like half of it, and I watched the first Full Metal Alchemist. It's like there's no good reason as to why I haven't like watched Brotherhood, because I've heard it's amazing, and I have no reason to believe that it isn't. Hang on, I'll be able to pick you up in a second. Gotta get around the fine guns though. Yeah, my little cousin, she watches a bunch of different animes too. She's been trying to. That's partially why I got back into like watching Attack on Titan. She's like, it's so good. I don't want to spoil it for you by saying stuff. I was like, all right, fine. I'll watch the rest of it. All right. Good stuff. Yeah. Stubby also has high spread. Sometimes. Depends on what range you're fighting. A medium range Stubby's pretty good. By the way, the new chapter of Berserk are released last week. Yeah, I gotta catch up on Berserk. I read up to the point of the Ocean God, I think. And then I think I got busy doing other stuff and haven't read it again. I intend on rereading it, like from start to finish. And I was real happy to see that it was being continued too. All right. Those are some really weird angles. Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust. I've seen an old Vampire Hunter D from like the 80s. I don't think I've seen anything. I know there's a lot of different properties with him in it. But I think that's the only one I watched. I think that one was actually one that my dad showed me. It was one that he really liked. Because when I was a little kid, my dad would show, like, pretty much just give us stuff like that to watch. Or it'd be like something that he's seen wherever he was. I think he had seen... Huh. Actually, I'm still a decent amount of ammo. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, when I was 10 to 11, somewhere around there, I remember, I think it was when my dad came back from being in the Philippines, because he'd travel a lot for work. But apparently over there, I think it was like when he'd seen Akira, and he really thought it was cool, so he showed it to us, which I probably shouldn't have been watching when I was like 10, but it was pretty awesome. Just like, oh yeah, check out this show where it's like somebody gets firebombed right away and like their head beaten with a pipe. Like, oh, okay. Okay, good. Land on a pine cone. It was also the reason why we got to see like so many like horror movies and stuff too. So I remember us watching The Thing and watching Aliens, watching Starship Troopers. That's not really a horror movie, but it's amazing in its own way. There was a bunch of stuff like that. It's like my dad would be out of town or something and like wouldn't really have much to do. So all he could really do is go to work, but then it'd be like he could buy movies and stuff. And just be like watching those and then like spend time with us afterwards when he got back. So that was pretty cool. Gonna recommend Wagon Midnight for somebody who's into cars. Oh, okay. I'm not super into cars, but if it's good, then might check it out. I don't know. Oh wow, I missed every one of those shots. Starship Troopers is a classic. Just watched it last week. Yeah. The weird thing I learned about that one is, like, I knew it was a book, and I knew it was, like, I had seen the original movie, and I was aware that there were sequels, but apparently it was, like, an anime first, which is very bizarre. It fits, but it's weird. Huh. Huh, what the heck? Alright. What game do you think will win Game of the Year 2022? Elden Ring. Elden Ring will win. I'm just calling it now.
Hey, can I get your attention?
That's, I think, the only game this year that I've played, but really good. My dad had me watch so many scary and R-rated movies when I was way too young. Yeah, my dad did too. I think my mom kind of did as well. Because my mom didn't like all the, like, sci-fi stuff, but she did like westerns and like a couple other movies like that. Like, I remember watching Unforgiven when we were really young. I thought it was awesome. But it's like stuff like that, or I'm trying to think what else. My mom likes supernatural stuff too, so sometimes we would end up watching scary movies with her. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. the one part of Starship Troopers that feels really anime to me is the part with the humans have psychic abilities and potential, and it's totally normal and casual. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I can think of just the bug having the... I want to say mind reading, but not really. It's just the tentacle that comes out and stabs people in the head. But yeah, Neil Patrick Harris is psychic in that, huh? The other thing that I didn't catch, at least the first time when I was watching, probably because I was way too young to like know what was going on, but just the simple fact that like almost everybody in Starship Troopers is dressed like they're in like World War II Germany, where it's like all the psychic people look like they're like SS soldiers, which is a bit bizarre, but I know the book took itself a lot more seriously. The movie certainly didn't, but well, sorta. I guess it took itself seriously enough, but was still having fun with it. It's kind of a tiny room. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, let's do that. My first ever drive-in movie with the family was Child's Play. Awesome. Classic. I remember, at least, well, it wasn't really a, I don't know if you'd consider it a horror series. Well, consider that movie a horror series, where I think it was my parents had gotten Army of Darkness, and we watched that and thought that was really funny, and then we went and watched, like, I think the other two Evil Dead movies with my uncle. And it's like, yeah, Army of Darkness is definitely a comedy. Part 2 is kind of a comedy too, but like Part 1 was made to be more of a horror series. I remember us like rewatching that, me and my brothers. Yeah, when Neil Patrick Harris gets the high rank promotion, he dressed exactly like Essa. Yeah, he does. And it's like, you know, the first time I was watching that, I was like, probably, again, like 12, 13, something like that. So, like, didn't really know. And then, yeah, like afterwards, that's all I can see. Like any other time I've seen it. And she's like, huh. I forgot how, like, bizarre this movie was. It's amazing, but it's also real weird. What I also thought was kind of weird though too is like, aren't they in like Argentina or something? Or Brazil? I don't remember where they are. It just seemed like such an odd place to pick since it was supposed to be like an American movie. Yeah, and I think it was like a German book or something. I don't remember exactly where it came from, but yeah. It's just like, it seems so weird that it's like they wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, this is America. Because, you know, appealment and whatnot. Just seemed like a weird choice. M1000 Classic with hipster, really good. really good. Worthless Crystal, yeah. Hey Ron, are you banning bots again? If you ban bots again if they show up? I ban bots whenever they show up, pretty much. Unless I'm just not keeping track of it. Full Metal Alchemist Brother is really worth the watch, just saying. Oh yeah, I totally agree. I have no reason to think it's not, you haven't. Again, not for a good reason, just haven't. I should probably actually just let him attack me. I got the least amount of ammo out of everybody, I bet. Maybe you crushed my decoy. In Starship Troopers, I also thought the song by Mozzie Star during the fight scene between infantry and air pilots was so random. Yeah. Yeah. Starship Troopers are supposed to look like that. They're fascist. Yeah. I don't know, because I've heard that brought up a lot too, and apparently that's probably more apparent in the books that they're fascists. It's like, I don't think the movie really shows that well. They're more militaristic, which doesn't necessarily mean like fascist. Not saying you couldn't be both, but not that one's exclusive to the other. That's convenient. Okay, I did get out of range. I wasn't so sure about that. Can we call in another one of these? No, we cannot. I don't know if I want to just start launching nukes. It's probably best to just start launching nukes. But they all have modern California accents, yeah. They're from Buenos Aires. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. For some reason I was thinking it was like Argentina, or it was like they say like Rio de Janeiro or something in it, but maybe, yeah. That does sound more like it. Starship Troopers about fascist military dictatorship. Kinda. Which music genre you listen to the most? Non-copyright. If I'm being honest. Other than that, like, genre? I'm not sure. I listen to quite a few different things. Alright, well, I guess I'm ready. We can kill the last flea on our way out. Buenos Aires is in Argentina, so you're right. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, cool. I've never been to Argentina, although I have had an uncle that went to Argentina. And I do actually have some Argentina, like, money. Like $1 and $2 bills and some coins and stuff that he brought back. Question, if you put 2 electric procs on a bug, will it do double the amount of damage with Scout Stubby SMG, because I want to run the Drac with a 20% electric chance? I don't think it deals extra damage, but if you have the electricity status effect on there, then it counts towards the extra damage on Stubby. And if it's the electric status effect from the IFG, it gives you another 33% on top of that. So in that case, it does stack, but not just because, like, if there's 2 electric bolts in something. This is the build I'm using. Explosive chemical rounds and Fat Boy. Good genre. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it real convenient for putting into videos and stuff. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. If you're able to, if I'm able to request a build since you're engineer, 2 everything Stubby with lightweight rounds, shard diffractor with efficiency tweaks. Sure, we can do that one next. I know somebody was saying M1000 hipster, but I use that one so much. I haven't used lightweight rounds with Stubby in forever. Let's do that one. Hey man, just got into DRG and your guides are awesome. Also, the game is very nice. Can't believe it went under my radar for so long. Oh yeah, no problem, Phoebe. Glad that you're enjoying it. And I'm glad that the guides can help you out a little bit. Alright. Let's go, brother. Wait, didn't mean to do that. Hang on, I'm trying to res. I made a friend instead. There we go. I second that. Totally appreciate your... Yeah. Oh, there's multiple. Appreciate your videos, Ron. I third. Oh, well, thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate that.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy clean. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
They are quite fun to make, and it's really fun interacting with everybody. Oh boy.
Something special.
Yeah. That was a bullet. That's still a bullet.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 8 minutes.
He will never figure out which dwarf I am now.
So long, suckers!
Now it's even more difficult.
Here's something for you to
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Okay. I felt like I was doing way more damage with both procs, but I wasn't sure. Seems like a good combo. Yeah, I don't... Well, you will do more damage because you'll still have the electricity procking from the Drac, which is a set amount of damage. I think that's 12 damage every second for like 10 or 12 seconds. Almost left gunner. He blew himself up. Wasn't like we were trying. But yeah, you'll get that proc, and then that proc should also get enhanced if you have the IFG on there. Because that will also get another 30... I think it's 30% or it's 33% more damage to it.
Well done. One mission to go.
And then I don't remember what the Zoo Cops have. I could check that in just a second. Oh, it does. Oh, it actually does tell me there. 33%. So it's 33% added on to another 30%, I believe. Oh yeah, 30%. So I believe that these are added and not multiples of one another, because if they were multiples, it'd be a lot weaker. So I think it's, you do like 63% more damage with the Zoo Cops then. Alright. I'm not using this weapon this time. Lightweight rounds, everything in 2, and then efficiency tweaks in the shard diffractor with it being 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. Let's see, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, there we go. So extra damage.
rock solid.
Oh, okay. That looks good too. Dark Morcat, we don't need. However,
Dark Morkite, here's a little something for an upgrade. Stone, yeah.
wait, why can't I? Oh, okay, there we go.
Tip for filling our mug, Karl. Cheers.
Heck is this? You mean Clad? The game? Or just what are we doing?
Much better.
It's Deep Rock.
Leave no keep it up, Lloyd. Yeah.
You play as space dwarfs, going on space dwarf missions. It's
Rockin' stone.
a very fun co-op game.
Rockin' stone.
We don't need it, but it's beer, so yeah, exactly. I should probably help, but I am already in my pajamas. Everything getting the hoop. Oh. Oh, I almost got the beach ball in there. Dang it. Deep Rock Galactic. Yep. Thank you for the subscribe, Ryland. I appreciate that. Ron, I'm not sure you have efficiency tweaks on. I might be mistaken. You're right. I don't. I set it up, but I didn't pick the overclock to go with it.
Move it, guys. We're going planet side.
Let's see. Good catch. Yeah, good catch. At least I picked the right class, because the other day I set up a build. Didn't even switch over to the class and just went on the same mission with the same thing I was running last time. Which was still okay, but it wasn't what I wanted.
and stone!
Oh, whoops. Trying to remember which button it is that lets you. Oh yeah. I forget that you can do that. I should really do that to get like screenshots and stuff from thumbnails. Gotta go, but thanks for all the tips. I'll check out some of the challenge videos as well. Bye everybody. Bye D Smith. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. It was fun having you here. I was thinking it was just like you spam B or something. Maybe not.
Get on board! We're about to leave!
X. Is it X? Oh yeah, I guess it is. This is kind of hard to tell if it's your dwarf doing it or not.
We're leaving.
Okay.
Stone and rock!
I ain't going.
Let's go.
Let's leave.
Are they getting more drinks? I think they were ordering more drinks.
I hate this damn planet!
Has anyone seen lightning?
Rock and stone to the bone! For those about to rock and stone,
This is a salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this game.
Alright.
Find
There's
the
some
repair
nitra here.
mules, get the drop
And
pod
some
operational,
mushrooms.
and return to base.
And some bad mushrooms.
Heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
like that!
Isn't the time it would be nice to be
What's this?
driller and just throw your axes through everything?
Come here! Watch and learn!
I got a lot of shots at the submachine gun, that's nice. Although I guess this build does beat you a lot, huh?
Bam! I die a little inside every time I have to back up.
Just looped back around? Alright, which way we gotta go then? Dig here. Oh, on the other side of the cave. Or just not. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright. Gotta go, bye Ron and chat. Bye Average, take care. Hey Ron, are you at all interested in the Cycle Frontier? I have it downloaded, I haven't tried it yet.
Let's rock and stone!
I wanted to check it out, but just haven't had the time. It looks pretty cool though. Oh yeah, slower rate of fire. I'd seen that you were playing that the other day. Well, I don't know how long ago it was, Devilry, but I did see you checking that out. How are you liking it?
Throw grenade! Got a native type freedom here! Bring it! I'm the damn commander!
Alright. I can do this. That's right. Put this up. Hey there, Ron. Rockin' Stone, anti-aircraft. How's it going? Oh, okay.
Fire, your funeral's gonna be a sober occasion.
Oh, we got the bug where, well, sort of. I don't know why that happens sometimes. The gas just can't be burned. Honestly, I'm hooked. Getting sucked in deep. Oh, awesome. That's good to hear. I like the locations of it. It looked really cool, and I like the weapon selection. I don't really... I'm sure I won't understand how the... like the buy system really works until I actually like get in and start playing it, because I've only seen bits and pieces. So all I see is just people that kind of know what they're doing. They just like grab all of their whatever they want to take and then go. But yeah, I might check it out. It looks pretty cool. It seemed like the only real complaint that I was hearing from people is that there was cheaters in it, but with it being an online game, that's hardly surprising. Does anybody know why my Xbox won't turn on? No clue, Clad. They tried unplugging it and plugging it back in. Let's go through the tech support questions.
Time for a
A lot of stuff. Oh wait, I can get a Steve. Can't I? Alright, well I gotta get rid of these other potential Steves. Then we can get our actual Steve. No, it worked with slacking off. Okay.
Sweet.
That works, I guess. Up there somewhere. Unplug the power cable and plug it back in most of the time for me. Yeah. Another mushroom over there. Two of my friends just died, so we should probably go get them back up.
Decoy
Ooh. That might be the reason why they died so fast. Or at least part of the reason. Yeah, my headset just came. Awesome. Good to hear. What type did you get, Alex? Stubby goes pew pew pew. Yep, Stubby kind of does. Especially with this. I'm used to using the, oh, what's it called? Free Fire Booster on Stubby. That's the one I use the most. So this slower rate of fire I'm not super used to. Alright.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
I'm starting my own bloody mine.
Supply drop has
The
been ordered
Xbox
and is on the way.
is your most popular gun/nade videos you're doing. You should mention your faves for each class, including combos and overclock. Potentially. I wanted those ones to be more like community based, where it's just like everybody gets to kind of say what's going on. It's a HyperX Cloud 2. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen those headsets before.
Step 1, trigger the self-destruct sequence. Step 2, hack the antenna node.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Yeah, I don't know. I put up the other gunner one today for everybody to vote on if you'd like to. The primaries already has like almost 3,000 votes on it, which is pretty awesome. And it looked like out of the primary weapons, the autocannon was winning by a pretty significant amount.
Platform up.
Don't know if that's actually what it is, but let's do that one. Yeah, autocannon was winning, followed by minigun and then hurricane. Secondary, at least what I'm calling, I think it's gonna be Bulldog as the most popular. Coil gun maybe is the second, and burst pistol as the third. And then I'm really not sure about grenades. If I had to guess, I think fire grenade followed by sticky grenade and then cluster bombs. That one I'm the most like hesitant towards because I don't really know what people are gonna pick as their favorites. Ah, yep. Last one.
Self-destruct sequence has been interrupted.
All right, good job, guys.
Is to collect the data cell.
I barely did anything. I didn't do any hacking. Yeah. Okay, so I just need. What the heck? Okay. Need this last leg.
Steve is gone.
I'm also curious once we get over to like engineer as to what people are gonna pick. It seems like everybody loves all of engineers like secondaries. And then primaries seem to be more divisive as to what people like. Definitely hurricane for me. Too much fun. Yeah, fair enough.
Distinguishable from magic.
Thermal exhaust feedback and jumbo shells combo next. Sure, if you remind me. I'll probably forget by the time we get back to the space rig. I got the hurricane because I got the jet fuel overclock, but it feels too weak compared to autocannon. Really? That one's pretty strong on like elimination missions, and you can two-shot regular enemies with it. Not counting if you hit a headshot. If you hit a headshot, I think it one-shot stuff.
Ready to build. Ready to shoot. Lock and load it.
These here. Jet fuel shreds dreadnoughts and anything with an exposed weak points. Yeah, like spitballers and wardens. Grenade launcher, fat boy mod. Yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of people that like the breach cutter a lot. And there's a lot of people that really like the new shard diffractor a lot too.
Connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Molly was meant for hauling dynamite.
Like, I think I can figure out what Scout is going to be, or at least my estimates of what Scout's going to be. I'm going to bet that
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated.
for most people, Scout's going to be like primary weapon M1000, secondary weapon probably either Zhukov's or the shotgun will be. Or I guess primary would probably go M1000, Drac, and then okay. We stop getting blown up.
Hang in there.
I would appreciate that.
Triangulation at 50%.
Resupply is here.
Yes, give me this.
Grabbing ammo.
This is more convenient right here.
Oh, friendly fire is an excellent friend. Boy, you know
Triangulation at 75%, almost there.
Yeah, then GK2. Sorry, I keep losing track of what I'm saying. Secondary weapon, I think the most popular is probably going to be double barrel, then Zhukov's, then crossbow. I feel like the crossbow is going to be the least popular for scout, which is kind of disappointing, but I know people really love their double barrel and their Zhukov's.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the
Could
drop
be wrong about that though. I'm gonna head out now. See you later. Another time, Ron. It was a fun stream. Oh, thank you, Kyle. It was nice having you here. Take care. ANG is the only class I haven't promoted or even played that much. Okay. Jet fuel actively feels good paired with some AoE like the Hellfire coil gun. Yeah. Or Magic Bullets revolver.
connected to the drop pod.
Maybe I'm playing him wrong.
Explosive.
Fuel cells connected to drop pod. Prepare the fuel cells for charge sequence.
No ammo left.
I mean, okay.
Marker up. Ready to use.
I didn't make it so they can't just fall down right on our head, I guess.
Attention. Keep it up. Everyone.
No lie down forever.
Hang on, let me bounce in your head a little bit. There we go. Friendly fire, my goodness.
I was born ready. Got it right before the eye. Watch and learn.
Alright, well, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be.
Getting supplies.
Reload it. Yeah. Kill some more crates.
I think Joe's frags are good. Okay.
Stand back, supply pod inbound. Fuel cells charging. Stay close to
Bloodborne
keep them
reference?
operational. We're expecting
Bloodborne
an
reference?
increase.
I haven't played Bloodborne. I didn't have a PlayStation to play it. Otherwise, I definitely would have. Go get him, Steve. You're on fire now. You should be even stronger.
Stand your ground.
Fuel cells at 50%.
I got the shell back. Clip it, God.
Yeah, Steve, take him out.
Frontal down.
There we go. Volatile impact reactor is really good. Wish my frame wasn't, FPS wasn't 10 when I use it. That used to be a pretty big problem. Have you used it recently? 'Cause that's how it was when it was on the beta. But at least for me, it's been improved.
5%. You're almost there.
Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Ultra Loser. Hope you're doing well today. Ow.
Out of the way.
Can't quit throwing them. Take the clusters away from the gunner. It's dangerous with them. To everybody involved.
Straight bullet. Lock and load it.
Fuel cells fully charged.
Alright.
Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Check out these moves. Getting more ammo.
Hard reaction spooling up.
Damn, ass is big. Those out.
Onboard mainframe booting.
Attack this.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
Steve, stop eating our friend.
Powering
Yeah,
range.
go eat your other former friend.
Decom operational.
Okay. A lot of stuff going on. Birds are helpful AoE weapons. Yeah, they're really good.
Thrusters calibrated. Drop-pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home.
Okay.
Get on board, we're leaving with or without you.
Leaving with or without you. Alright. Alright.
Extraction commenced.
Yeah.
Good work.
What weapons are being used? That was efficiency tweaks, shard diffractor, and lightweight rounds, lightweight cases, submachine gun. I personally don't like triple tech changes. Really? I like triple tech. Otherwise, the mission type reward? I don't know. Thermal exhaust feedback and jumbo shells? Yeah. You unlock weapons by completing the first assignment and purchasing it. Yeah, yeah. Mission failed. What do you mean mission failed? Mission success. Oh, and thank you for becoming a member, Nat. I appreciate that. Enjoy early access to videos. I don't think there is any right now, but I do plan on having some.
Make this operation possible.
Let's see. Thermal exhaust feedback, which is this one. Yeah, I probably want to take cooling with this. Yeah, probably that. And then jumbo shells on the... Yes. More rounds. You know what? We gotta go. Double trigger.
For those about to rock and stone.
Alright.
Salute you.
Mining mission. Let's do an oil mission. We haven't done one of them yet.
Insertion sequence initiated.
Any tips for making the jump from Hazard 3 to 4 solo? I'm pretty good at the game, but I feel like the jump is pretty big. It kind of is. Good to run with you. Ah. Hello and thanks.
Rock and roll.
Oops.
We fight.
Ah, I can't even
rock
spell.
and stone.
Rock and stone, brother.
Yeah.
Those widows.
Keep bumping my mic. We left Steve's. We did.
Stone and rock.
Yeah, if you're gonna go from Haz 3 to Haz 4, just know that bugs will be running at the same speed as you do, so you can't physically outrun them. You can with, like, Scout, obviously. But if you're running in a straight line, they will eventually catch up so long as there's, like, a wall or anything. Other than that, they'll stay the same speed as you. Attack speeds are higher, and there's more enemies, as well as they generally have more health. If you want a good amount of damage, or good breakpoint numbers, look for weapons that have 15 damage or have any interval of like 110 damage. So like the M1000 is a great example of this, where the M1000 has 55 damage on it, which if you hit a weak spot or 2 regular shots, assuming you have armor breaking, you will be able to kill normal grunts with just 2 shots. If you hit him in the head, you'll kill him with one shot. Doesn't matter what you have on the gun. But if you're going for like, you know, enough damage to kill things, look for like 15 damage for swarmers and 110 for regular grunts. After that, kind of just depends. There are certain ways you can build to kill like acid spitters or web spitters or whatever with one shot and a body shot or whatever. Aaron, can you try one? Sure, we can try that. Let's see. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Just like that. Sure. Try that. See how that works.
Drop sequence initiating.
A more balanced build goes a long way in hazards. Yeah. You also probably want to set up 2 builds. One that's just for general purpose, one that you can use on pretty much every mission, and then one for like elimination missions. Elimination missions, you want to have more single target damage. And then like the everything else, you probably want more general builds. Be sure that you're switching between your weapons pretty frequently too. You want to be dealing, or you want to be running out of ammo with all of your weapons, including your grenades and your supplies, about at the same time, so when you get a resupply, you can just constantly stock that back up. It's also not a bad idea to go with one weapon that's good for single targets and one weapon that's good for crowds. That can be a lot of different things. Hello, Ron and Chet. Hello, Praise the Sun. Welcome. For more bugs that can attack you. Yep, there's more bugs that can attack you, and they will attack faster. That's such a good tip. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. If you have anything else specific, feel free to ask me. I try to help you out as much as I can. I heard Bulldog 60 is a magic number. What breakpoints does it hit? Well, the Bulldog also has a bonus 20 or 25% extra damage when you're hitting weak spots. So that's also one of the reasons why it has kind of magic numbers. But yeah, with the Bulldog, I think you can one-shot headshot slashers. You can two-shot headshot guards, I believe. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Found a leech, guys. Let's see. Leech. Look out for that. I also found a spitballer. I don't have my heightened senses. What do I have? Oh, yeah, that's right. I have Berserker. Because I was using just my secondaries. But I had to have something else for some damage. Oh, wow. My step up from 3 to 4 involved jumping a lot and accepting that I have to retreat sometimes. Yeah! Oh, wow, everybody's down. Does anybody have Iron Will? How did everybody die all at once? I guess not, because... Oh. Never mind, one person does.
Gotta go fast. Kill or be killed.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, that actually helps me quite a bit.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. Never felt better.
Okay. How did I get stuck there? Alright. yeah, I got vampire too. That's right. Because again, I was using my pickaxe quite a bit.
Ain't no more breeding for this mama.
Okay. I think we're in an okay spot right now. I got pretty dicey there.
Busy miners.
Oh.
Swarm detected.
And we've got another swarm coming in.
Destroy the spawn.
Oh. Throw that over there. Of course, the leech goes after the scout first, of course. Well, who else would it go after? I hate using my jumbo shells for that, but man, I already did that week. I've got berserk. What am I doing?
Scanner showed the waves spinning out. Check out the rest of them stand.
There we go. Just start swinging. Dead right over a sand vent. I don't know if I can really res you right away. I'm out of shots. That's not good. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this away.
I actually think we're gonna make it.
Nope. Still don't have anything there. Okay, there we go. More moves. Thermal efficiency. Very powerful. It's like a truck too. What did you say? Here's a swarm. Yeah, exactly. Funky beats. I got myself a mug root beer. Okay, cool. Hope it tastes good. I gotta get even more nitrate.
I can't carry anymore.
I need ammo. Preferably like 2 things of ammo.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Inhibitor field up.
Fuck this thing. Ah,
Oh, I'm out of here. Resupply arrived. Go yourself better.
I could've just used a regular pickaxe attack there.
Grabbing ammo.
One moment, I'll be back to help you. Alright.
Next round is on lane.
Void is up.
Another day at the office.
Huh, there's Something up. Oh, that's one of the hives up there. There we go.
Request accepted. Stand clear.
Hi, Ron.
Pump jack inbound.
What are your opinions on the most useful perks, active and passive? Hey, mister, how's it going? The most useful active and passive perks in general, for active perks, I would say things like Field Medic, Iron Will, Dash are all really good choices. Heightened Senses can also be really good. Depends on the mission type. I like it a lot on Scout.
Pump jack requested and
For passive skills, Resupplier is really good. It's just a nice quality of life perk. You get extra value out of it. It helps keep you alive. Sweet Tooth is pretty good. You just get more health overall, so again, more being alive. Born Ready is really good with just about everybody besides like Driller. It's not so great with them. Thorns, nice quality of life perk too. Just so that swarmers aren't biting you all the time. And so that you can ignore grunts every once in a while.
I'll beat your record this time.
I think those ones are some of the best ones. There are others for different classes too. Like I do like Unstoppable on Scout. Oh, Vampire's a really good one too. Can you try the shotgun like Hurricane? Sure. You remind me next when we get back to the space station. We can do salvo module. I'm back. Welcome back, Yoda. Haven't caught a stream in a while. Well, we're glad to have you back. I got a pizza from Hurricane? Wait, I got a pizza. Oh, pizza from Fox. I just read Hurricane from the next sentence. All right. It's like, oh, okay. Would you do a no upgrade challenge for Hazard 4 or 5? Yes, I have done those. They're the Greenbeard challenges, where I didn't take any mods on any of my equipment. So, nothing on my suit, nothing on my,
Segment done.
like weapons, nothing on my gear.
Lights up.
Nothing on my pickaxe too, and then just one active perk and one passive perk. And took them on Haz 5. I've done it with, I think, everybody but Driller so far. Because I've done it with Scout, I've done it with, oh wow, that actually rolled really well. I did it with Gunner first. And the minigun helped carry me there. The revolver was also really nice, it's just I kept running through ammo with it. I think that was on like a short egg hunt mission. I don't remember what I did Engineer on, if I've done Engineer. And I think I just did a point extract mission with Scout. Or maybe it was a mining mission or something. I don't recall. Just got the dark neon armor paint job. Looks so good. Awesome. I don't have that one yet.
Second pump jack connected and
I don't
ready to
think.
pump.
I'm very
You're
close to
doing
it
well.
though.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Oh. Oh. Oh, the disappointment.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply flight launched. Better stand back. Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Sounds painful. Yeah. Nice, I'll check those. I just was looking for a video like this, but couldn't find it named like that. Yeah. I figured that way it's like, okay, you just got into the game. Although I remember what I did with Scout. I took the M1000, which people were somewhat giving me crap for. It's like, you wouldn't have the M1000 if you're a real Greenbeard. It's like, doesn't really matter. I don't have any mods on the weapon.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
It's not that much better than like the base GK2 or the Drag. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, where I go then? Okay. Sort of.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Okay. I don't know how I didn't take fall damage there, but whatever.
I love this.
I'm gonna grab
rattling.
this.
Get
Oh wait, I already
it
grabbed that. Never mind. There's 2 menaces, isn't there?
Die, you double-crossing prick. Die. Get it.
Yeah.
Your time is up, creep.
Okay.
Here, get into cover.
Rubbish again. Take it easy.
Okay. Still a shark around here.
Take the fuck looted. By the beard.
Okay then. Alright, hey cool. How's it going? Oh, the misery. Get
Down the hatch.
to work on the driller. Okay. What's your favorite perk? Ron named half the perks. Well, now they said what are the best perks. Not what my favorite perk is. My favorite perk's probably dash. Just because it's so useful. Unless it's on scout, then I don't know what my favorite perk is. There we go. Light it on fire.
Found a food.
Nice job, thank you. Dash is goated. Dash is really good. It makes it so you can get out of so many bad situations so easily.
Stand back, supply car inbound. All pipelines and pump jacks built.
Ron lives in Spain, but without the S.
Extracting the liquid morkite.
Just pain.
Return to the refinery.
Nothing but pain.
The pump sequence.
No, this mission's going fine.
Getting more ammo.
Saved me countless times, yeah. It's also just kind of handy that you can do it even to save yourself from a fall, even though it doesn't make any sense, but you just dash mid-air and are fine.
Like that. Rock and stone. Rock. Let's rock and stone.
The liquid morkite is being extracted.
There are more
Refinery
mushrooms,
and
but man, they
all
are
pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned,
really out of the way.
noise will draw in the locals, so stay on your toes.
I should be able to actually get that.
And maintain the equipment.
Thank you.
Keep on fighting. More bugs coming your way.
Thought I could get that. Maybe not. I'm sure I can get that. Why are they like at the fence? Oh, that's not good. Just slam it for the wall.
Liquid morkite is flowing to the refinery like honey. The pipelines are leaking. Get on it. Get them fixed.
Hey Ron, good to see you're gaining more views recently. Yeah, Slayer, it's been great for the last couple months in terms of views and subscribers and stuff.
We still have malfunctions in the system.
It's pretty awesome. And not only just on Deep Rock too, which is kind of cool. Even on like some weird one-off games that I've played.
Pass your expiration date.
There we go.
Ramming speed. Watch me fly.
Well done. All pipelines are fixed, and the refinery is purring
yep.
like a kitten once more.
Gotta be honest, Field Medic just for passive is so good. Yeah, that's true. Just being able to res people 50% faster is really nice.
Bugs
Especially if multiple people have it. And the other hidden passive of when you do res somebody, then it scares away the other enemies. That's pretty handy.
Pump sequence at 50%. Refining commencing as planned.
Okay. Bye, Zandshark.
The extraction has stopped. Pipeline's in need of maintenance.
Throw this here. Steve is the best perk. Yeah, Steve. No, I think you mean Steve is the best class, not perk. That's not fair to say.
Repaired, but other pipelines are still malfunctioning. This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues.
Didn't die.
The extraction of liquid morkite
He's just
is
flying
running.
away.
Keep up the good work. We'll be done in no time. Swarm? We got another swarm.
Yeah, Wi-Fi slasher.
Pump sequence at 75%. Let's
I shot that out too quick.
dry.
Yeah. Yep, just keep on climbing.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
No, we don't have enough of that.
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
No, I already did it. Alright, I got you, buddy.
I'm doing my part.
Okay. Alright, there we go. Rocket shotgun for scout, actually useful, or is it just like for fun?
Pipeline functional again. However,
The
we
rocket
still have
shotgun?
malfunctions in the system.
Like the one that sends you flying?
This pipeline is fixed, but there
Is that
are
what you
more
mean?
outstanding issues.
If it's that one, then that one's really good. It's really good on any of these big open maps because it clears up space, so you can jump in the air and it can be a free save. It can also help save you from falls.
Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that way. Pump sequence completed.
Alright, send it.
All the liquid morkite has been refined, and the cargo rocket is loaded and awaiting your go. Press the launch button when you're ready.
Go, go, go.
Lighting up!
You must survive the onslaught now. What's your favorite character? I kind of like them all.
Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending
They're
in
all
the
pretty
drop pod to
good.
get you out.
Swarmers
Hang tight.
with Scout is so painful. I decided that Thorns is a must for me. It can be, unless you have like bouncy rounds on the drag, then it's not so bad.
Lighting!
If you have bouncy rounds on the drag, or if you have aggressive venting on the drag, then it's usually not that bad.
Ow! Don't got room for more.
Permanent Steve in the space rig would be epic. Yeah, be nice if you could bring back a Steve.
T-minus
Your Steve was still alive at the end of the mission.
Better than flying.
You played Lego Lord of the Rings? No, I haven't. I'm just curious to know if the Rolly Boys get fall damage. No, they don't take fall damage. You can take fall damage from them, but they don't take fall damage. Yeah, the flying shotgun. Yeah, that one's really good. It's actually really fun because it comes with no downside to your shotgun, and it gives you a potential another escape or a potential way to stop fall damage. All right. Now, Salvo Module Gunner was asked next. Would anybody like to see anything in particular as a secondary for that? Pokemon, but Steve. Yep, exactly. What if they had an enclosure for all the Steves you've gotten? Or got to carry over Steve to the next mission? Yeah, that could be kind of cool.
Time to turn some aliens into thin green paste.
Let's see, if you took him to the space rig, why not put armor on weapons on Steve? Yeah, current objective, survive. Toothless old grunt called Uncle Steve. How do you never get bored of DRG? Usually because I'm doing a lot of different things, and I'm never really doing the same thing over and over. Let's spray burst. Sure. Oh, I already have that, cool.
For those about to rock and stone, we salute you.
Type of mission.
Rock and stone like there's no tomorrow.
That's still a mining mission. I don't know if I want to do that really. Let's do a Dreadnought mission. That could be fun.
Company property will be deducted from your pay at the end of the month. Your mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board to drop.
Okay, what other ones have I missed? Really just installed Leadstorm and Fat Boy on Steve. You know when the Season 2 performance pass will end? I don't, Wyatt. It probably won't end for a while. Oh wait, do I have that armor? I guess I do have that armor. Let me go check what that armor skin looks like, because I haven't checked it out. Did I not grab it?
If you're rockin' stone, you're rockin' stone forever.
Not any tips for being a streamer? Try to engage with your audience as much as possible. Oh, I do have it. Dark Neon. Also, don't just do streaming. It helps if you are also doing... Oh, that's Dark Neon. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I look like I could blend into a bush. Yeah, like do other things. Do YouTube, do TikTok, do Facebook or whatever. Stuff like that. That way people are more interested in the content and they can come to the live stream and kind of get more interested in you.
Cheers, Mike.
Yeah, set up your stream knowing what you're going to do ahead of time. That helps. Doesn't always work out for you, but that's okay. If you have any people that are just being annoying, being rude, being whatever, kick them. It's better to not have them there than to have them there. Oh, turn off the numbers. That helps a lot too. That way you're not obsessing if there's like 2 or 3 or 10 or however many people you have at your stream. I don't ever have my numbers turned on, so I never know how many people are here unless somebody says.
For those about to rock and stone, we salute you.
Ah, somebody else bought another round of them. All right. Mushroom. Yep. Oh, okay, thank you for the info on the flying shotgun. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's really good on any open map. On any enclosed map, it's less useful, but it's still not bad. We're all weirdos, that's what's going on. Yep.
Rock and stone.
Thanks for the run. Nice clutch saves there, Ron. Oh, thank you, Lowe's. I appreciate that. Rock and stone, boys. Rock and stone.
Stone and rock. If you don't rock and stone,
How can neon be dark?
rock on. Rock and
That's a good question. How can neon be dark?
stone. If you're rock and stone,
Do you ever use voice chat in DRG? Not really. I've thought about it. I've just had some bad experiences with voice. Same with like inviting a bunch of people to Discord, especially if I don't know them and playing games.
stone to the bone. Come on, you lazy
For the most part, it's been fine, but every once in a while you get somebody in there that's freaking out or something or has an awful mic, and it's just difficult because you're like constantly trying to tweak it so that you just can't get that, well, get it so that it's not so screeching or something.
We are unbreakable. Stone
All right.
forever.
Okay, my only reason to get a TikTok. Yeah, I mean, it does help if you just start putting videos out on stuff like that. 'Cause you never know what it's going to turn into.
Rock. Let's get this mission rolling. Stoner rock. That's it, lads.
Sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
And at least for me, what really helped starting out streaming was just treating it like it's recordings. I was doing recordings in YouTube before I was doing streaming, which is why, like, when I first started streaming, I got quite a bit of growth, I guess, right away for, like, a new streamer. But that was just because, like, I already had an existing group of people that I would play with and group of people that would watch me when I was doing, like, that was more like killing floor stuff. It's like if I was doing killing floor guides, killing floor challenges, killing floor whatever, and then I like stream killing floor, a lot of people came for it. Same kind of thing with DRG and with the other videos too.
We've located a Galactic net. The Dreadnoughts go there to pupate, so your primary objective is to locate their cocoons, destroy both them and their inhabitants by any means necessary. Bring plenty of ammo, they can take a punch.
Oh, too steep. This line ready.
They need to add ET babies from Elden Ring. ET, I never heard them referred to as ET babies. I know what you mean though.
I was born ready.
The frog guys with like the stick weapons and stuff.
Let there be light.
The ones where you could get their blood clods.
Destroy the spitballer.
Okay, go through the hole if you're going in. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, so close to level up 400. Am I? That's cool. DRG has consistently been weird with everybody I've talked about. Oh yeah? I mean, we got disconnected earlier. That was kind of weird. I play Scout and I love the mobility, but I really want to deal more damage. And that's a really weird angled leech. Let's see. And AoE, who should I play next? So you want to have more AoE and deal more damage? Driller's probably a good choice. You may not do more like damage per second than Scout, at least to big enemies, but you'll do a lot more to crowds, and you'll have consistent damage throughout, since like starting out your flamethrower works really well against just about everything. What do you think is the best primary for Gunner? Including overclocks or not including overclocks? That's also kind of a hard question to answer, just because of the mission types that you could have too. Because like I would say Neurotoxin Autocannon is probably the strongest overall, at least with the tier 5 fear mod attached to it. Because it just destroys crowds, but it's honestly pretty average on like elimination missions. In which case something like Homebrew Powder or Lead Spray or something like that would be better. There's a bunch of leeches in here. Alright, look out, there's more bugs coming. Dude, I just have the most awful solo run in the biozone. Half an hour of consistent bug waves and spawns at point extract, only for it to come to an end when I got sniped by a tri-job. Feels bad. Yeah, that happens. That sucks when that happens. I've been there before.
Destroy the brute next time for the plotting.
Another brood nexus? There's been a lot of just random stuff here.
Incendiary grenade! What's that supposed to fly like your mother
Okay.
did?
Lighting up.
That's my go-to gunner. Yeah, it's a pretty good gunner. Do you get to the Cloud District often? Cloud District often. Yeah. I feel like that's a reference from something, but I don't know what. Point extract is basically a speed run if you're not fast enough within like 15 minutes. Yeah. The faster you can do it, the better. I'm just gonna hang out over here.
I was born ready.
Oh, nicely done, guys. I'm just gonna keep running away then. And I'll come back. Just give me a second. Thank you for the subscribe, Michelle Tyson. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Prawn streams are best enjoyed with a beer. Y'all should try it sometime. Yes, unless you're underage, then don't. But if you're of age and, you know, you're in the comfort of your home, why not? Come after me again. No, he's after Scout. Okay. One Dreadnought down. With overclocks, because I would like to use the minigun with some crowd control, overheat damage. Minigun. If you want crowd control with minigun, bullet hell is an option. It's a pretty fun way to build it. I wouldn't say it's the best way, but definitely fun. You could pair it with the magic bullets overclock for the revolver though, or the hellfire overclock for the coil gun. And then you would have a pretty good like setup for crowds and for single target damage. Just use the minigun for that. The Skyrim reference. Oh, okay. Engineer does most damage overall, I'd say. I guess it really depends. Because if you're going for like long-term sustained damage, it's probably gunner, just because you have so many bullets. But if you're just going for like the most upfront DPS, then yeah, probably engineer. Maybe scout in certain instances, since you have so much mobility too. You're underage. No, don't do that. Don't listen to Ghoul.
I don't
You're underage telling Ron told you could do it. You're like, who the heck is Ron? I was like, I don't know, some guy I watch on YouTube. Yeah, Mod shows us that stats. I'd say Gunner is best at getting other dwarves back on their feet with shield. Yeah, probably. Gunner does probably make the best medic, besides maybe Scout. Whoops. Because like Scout, you can zip right to somebody. If you got filled medic, that's an instant res. And you're usually pretty safe doing that too. You're lucky my gun can't hit anything. At least at range. Close range it works just fine. I think they all have the damage resist now too. Damage, that would be sick at the end. Yeah, potentially. I don't know.
I called for the mule.
I don't think it would be entirely necessary though either.
Watch it. Dreadnought cocoon here.
What chance of a Dreadnought spawning on a normal mission? 4% I want to say? 3 or 4%. It usually happens on like point extracts because missions or because waves spawn so fast, so it's just like you have a higher chance. Same thing with like detonators spawning there.
Down the hatch.
Depositing mineral.
Does holding different weapons affect walk speed? Also, does different classes have different walk speed? Only when firing certain weapons. When holding certain weapons, it shouldn't matter at all. So it doesn't matter if you're holding a pistol, if you're holding like the minigun, anything like that doesn't really matter.
Where is
Did
that?
I hear a rocking stone?
Oh, I've gun. But if you're shooting, all of Gunner's weapons do slow you down. I think you also get slowed down by Driller's weapons, but I could be wrong about that. At least with the cryo cannon and flamethrower. It seems like you get slowed down slightly.
I got the deposits.
Other than that, everybody should have the same run walk speed, with a few exceptions. If you have a biome that has rich atmosphere, then everybody moves faster. If you have Unstoppable, then you move faster so long as you've been able to sprint in a straight line for like 4 seconds or something. I think you move 12% faster. That one's really not way great. And then Sweet Tooth, at least level 2 Sweet Tooth, you get extra move speed too. I think it's 20% extra movement speed after you've gotten red sugar, and it's healed you. So you can't just walk over red sugar if you're not missing health. I think I shot the scout with all of that. Sorry about that. And of course there are a couple like skills that let you move faster too. Like Scout's got quite a few of them. Like GK2 has one where it's like if you kill an enemy you move faster by like 50% for 2 seconds. You can also use dash to get I think a 50% or 100% more movement speed for like 4 seconds or something. That second one not, yeah, that second one not unstoppable, that's right. Unstoppable does affect your move speed too if you're carrying something heavy. Or if you're going through like goo or something, then you can walk faster through it. So there's a lot of things that can affect your move speed, but just picking a class isn't one of them. Healing grenades cannot go to Gunner. Too OP to res and then heal with the shield generator, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you'd really want to have like heal grenades. I think if you wanted to have any healing mechanic in the game, at least in my opinion, it'd probably be best if it was like you had to collect red sugar ahead of time and then could give it to people. What are you drinking around? Just water? Usually it's just water.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
We order supply.
Well done, team. Immediate Dreadnought threat designated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up.
Rock and stone, brother! Come here, him! Rock and stone! Rock and stone!
Alright, well, I'm ready.
Sending in the drop pod. This is it, team.
Barely heard him in time. Bad time to take your hands off the keyboard. Okay, I've been wondering that, the walk speed thing. Thanks. Yeah, no problem.
Look over here! Rock and
What if it sapped health from enemies, like those grenades from Doom? That could work.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Yeah, if it sapped health, that could work.
Drop pod departing in T-5.
I guess it would also depend on how much it's healing too.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Or how many of them you got. Like maybe it heals a bunch, but you only get like 2 grenades or something. I think that'd be okay too. Then you'd really have to like know when you want to use them. Or maybe you just got 1 grenade or something like that. You should get a soda run, a soda. I don't drink a whole lot of soda. And I think the only ones I got in my fridge are from the 4th. So there's not too many of those left. I think there's like some Sprite and some root beer in there. That's about it. I had some iced tea, but I think everybody drank it. How good are volatile voltages now? I haven't played it in a long time. Quite good. Okay. Away we go. Yeah, volatile bullets are really good. You can still kill like detonators in just a few shots. It's really crazy. Tiny black hole in a jar that breaks. That'd be awesome. Is that a shotgun rocket launcher suite? Yeah, it kind of is, Clayton. It's with the overclock called salvo module. It lets you charge up your shots and then fire them out like a shotgun. You can have up to 9 of them for each one that you load up. You get more damage on it, and it doesn't really come at a downside other than that you just can't hold down your fire button and just be shooting, since that's just your charge then. But you can still tap fire it if you just want to fire 1 rocket at a time. What is the most meta overclock for gunner's weapons? The most meta overclock? Probably neurotoxin payload. Yeah, probably this one. And I usually set it up like this, just because it's so good for crowds. And then you just take like a secondary like this that just has really high damage, or homebrew powder, elephant rounds, 6-shooter if you want. Like mole on the coil gun is also really strong with it. Like that's a super strong loadout there because then it's tons of crowd control, tons of damage over time, a lot of AoE damage and slowdowns, and then this is just a ton of single target damage. So yeah, probably that. What's the class with the most fun weapons? Like my friend plays engineer, and all of those crazy weapons look way more fun than my normal guns as scout. Scout has some really good ones. Engineer has a lot of really fun ones though, because like all of them for the grenade launcher are pretty good. A lot of them are really fun. Breach Cutter's got some really fun ones like Spinning Death. I don't know. It depends on what you really like. They're all pretty good. I like the clean ones personally. Yeah, clean ones are great too. How many bugs have you killed? That's a good question. I could check. I think that'll have to be my last mission too, so... Let's see. Exploder, or detonators. Bulk detonators, I've been responsible for killing 525 of them in total. Crassus, 43. And this is just whoever gets the last shot on the weapon too, not who, or last shot on the bug, not who actually does like the most damage to it. Hey, PC. Yeah, this is kind of a cool little bestiary that you can look through. You can see how many like things you killed. Killed almost 500,000 grunts. Above 250,000. Not quite to 500,000 yet though. A lot less slashers and guards. Ah, decent amount of Praetorians though. 10,000.
You know, you're not being paid by the hour. Get to work.
Nice. Alright. And like I said, that'll be my last game for today. That was super fun though. Thanks everybody for joining me for this stream and for the last stream. Gotta do some dancing.
Long live the dwarf.
And resin.
Nothing can stop us now.
Let's see. I will be back again Friday with some more streams. Probably won't be Deep Rock. Next Deep Rock stream will be on Saturday. Open lobbies like we usually have. I'll probably be doing like the first lobby how we have been doing with the deep dives. So anybody wants to hop in and play the deep dive and elite deep dive this week with me, that will be an option. And then like the later stream will probably be has 5 lobbies. See you later. All right. See you, Gabe. See you, Glad. See you, Nat. You guys take care. I suppose everybody else. See you around. Peace, everybody. Peace, cool. Take care.
Stop dancing and get to it.
See you later, bro. See you later. You guys take care. I'll talk to you Friday. New videos probably should have went out now. One is a killing floor video of tier lists. So if you're interested in that, it's up. As well as there's a fun video up that was from our charity stream playing some Dead by Daylight with 3 cheaters in the lobby, at least. So, if you want something fun and different, you can check out those too. This is the 3rd time I've tuned in right as the stream ends. Sorry, Seamus. I usually start at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then the later stream is at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if that helps you.
Did I hear a rockin' stone?
But yeah, you guys take care. Bye-bye, everybody.